Good morning. Welcome to First Local Mornings for Thursday, December the 10th. Thank you very much for joining us. We are only 15 days away till Christmas.
Can you stop doing that? Come on.
It's 2 weeks to Christmas Eve today.
Oh, I'm going to make you go out and buy Dante and Connor's gifts if you keep that up, okay?
Well, we do have Secret Santa going on at the office.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, just remember that now, eh?
Yeah, I did. And we're buying generic gifts this year, right?
Yes, generic.
Okay.
So
wine
like
for everybody.
a jar of nuts or something.
A jar of nuts. Oh, speaking of that nutcracker.
Oh.
I saw that picture of you.
Oh, my Instagram photo of me and the nutcracker?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually from Florida. I was down in Miami at a Christmas village thing they set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't wearing a snow jacket, obviously.
I know, that's why I was laughing.
There's a big difference between a Miami Christmas and a Sault Ste. Marie Christmas.
However, it is not too bad out there today. And yesterday was nice too. I didn't even have a jacket on.
Yeah, it was a great day yesterday.
And I wasn't cracking nuts next to a nutcracker. Yeah. I just wanted to highlight. Anyways, you had a funny story for me. Are we doing that now?
Yesterday when we were making fun of our high school intern.
I call him Justin Bieber. I think it looks like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, it does. We have some fun with him.
Yeah.
Doing a great job. Thanks, Ethan, for coming in every day.
Absolutely.
And spending time with us. But we were talking about songs.
Okay.
And I mentioned a certain singer.
Uh-huh.
And guess who I heard on the drive home yesterday?
No, really?
Yeah. Who was it?
I can't remember.
Sass Jordan.
Sass Jordan, that's right. And you're like, Sass who?
Who's Sass and he was like, Sass Jordan? Who's that?
Right, you're right. You did not hear Sass Jordan on the way out.
Yeah.
That is putting something out there in the universe and manifesting it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
But I said, oh yeah, I used to listen to Sass Jordan with my DoorDashes on. Mm-hmm. And he had no idea what either Sass Jordan or DoorDashes were, but it's okay.
Yeah. Welcome to the 90s. Back when Beverly Hills 90210 was the teenage soap drama on the television.
Oh, tell me you didn't love that.
Yeah, Peach Pit, all that.
Peach Pit.
I actually met Jason Priestley at the Art Gallery of Ontario in downtown.
Did you really?
Yeah, and his parents.
He's a looker.
Yeah, he's got another show. He's got a show on here in Canada too now.
I know, he's Canadian.
Yeah, good old Canadian talent.
So I heard Doug Ford stopped his press conferences. Is that true?
That is true. That is true. He's not going to do them daily anymore, only when there's big announcements.
Okay, that's cool.
So
that's
why we had no information yesterday about whether or not he was going to be doing a press conference. So
okay, well I guess, am I fired at 1 o'clock now?
Yeah, I guess so. But we do have a press conference at 9 a.m. this morning, right?
Yeah, we do.
For transportation here in Northern Ontario?
Yes, we do. That's to do with, transportation in Northern Ontario. Thanks for blowing that bubble up for me. Yeah, that is with the Minister of Transportation, Caroline Mulrooney.
Yes.
As well as our own Vic Fideli and Ross Romano will also be in attendance.
Yeah, so it's something to do with Northern Transportation, and since Ross is there, it's got to affect the Soo in some way, shape, or form.
Which is awesome. So I will be, I'll be a part of that at 9 a.m. and we'll get that word out ASAP. Yes. What else we got going on today? Where am I?
That finally we got some resolve to the shooting incident that happened on the weekend.
Yes, we did, and I'm just kind of looking for it. So continue that while I pretend I know what I'm doing right now.
There was basically what it boiled down to was some guy, his girlfriend left him, went to another guy, then he went to shoot up the house the new boyfriend was at, but then he shot up the wrong house or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and they finally, I guess, caught him.
But that was when we had that's right there, Dan Gray, he had that footage from Edinburgh
Street. That was when they were down at the Batmobile the other day.
The Batmobile was there, yes. But when I was reading it on the newscast this morning, I mean, it goes from December the 7th to December the 8th.
Oh, speaking of soap operas.
Crazy. But during the investigation, let's just put it there, they found a lot of drugs.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about 15 grams almost of cocaine, 2.3 grams of crack cocaine, 7 grams of fentanyl, and half a gram of methamphetamine, which I always have a hard time saying, but I just ripped it off with no problem. And they found about $3,600 in Canadian currency, and the drug value was about $5,000. And then on December 9th, officers executed a search warrant at the residence and located a 45 caliber rifle and a crossbow. Then there was a bunch of charges around that, and we have it posted to SeaOnline.com because, I mean, the bullet points, there's several bullet points.
It's like almost a page.
Yeah,
and some of it's multiple charges. Like one of them, he's charged 16 times for the same thing.
Yeah. Wow.
Actually, when you were away,
yes,
there was a funny story. Speaking of cocaine and bags of cocaine.
Okay.
There was a guy here in town. He fell out a hotel window.
Oh, I know all about this.
And the paramedics showed up.
Yes.
And then he said, "Hey, can you go grab my duffel bag from my room? Take it to the hospital with me."
Yes.
They grabbed the duffel bag, and obviously when you get to the hospital, they open it up.
Yeah.
found $14,000 worth of cocaine in it.
And cocaine, and I do believe those pills to make you Xanax as well to calm you down. I did hear about that story, and it was his own. So
yes.
maybe he got his own money when when you call them the Crime Stoppers.
Yeah.
He called himself in. Anyways,
call it on yourself. Raise a little money. Health Canada has approved Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine. This is the vaccine that has to be stored at like Antarctic temperatures of minus 70.
Yeah.
So there's only going to be, to start, 14 places that you're going to be able to get this vaccine across Canada. Obviously, they're going to be putting the most vulnerable people first. People over the age of 80 are getting priority, as well as residents, staff, long-term care homes. That was the recommendation on the National Advisory Committee on Immunization. And we are getting about 2 million doses of that vaccine, and then we also have another one, Moderna, which we're going to get more. We'll get those doses in 2021, but that vaccine hasn't been approved yet.
It's like 56 million. Now, I did hear that if you suffer from severe allergies, this is not the immunization for you, which would be me. So that's great, and yeah, we'll see what happens there, right? But hey, we've come this far. Let's continue on and inoculate those who need it. OPP is investigating after human remains were found in Sudbury, Long Lake area. This was from yesterday. They were found around 3 p.m. off of Tilton Lake Road, north of Wavy Lake Road. They added that the investigators have not confirmed the identity of the remains, and people in the area are being asked to stay clear. There's still police presence there as they continue the investigation.
Okay, now onto something fun and exciting that Colette and I are going to be doing. Speaking of Christmas, which was a whole total ball humbug a minute ago when I said it was 2 weeks till Christmas Eve.
I just said I don't have any Christmas gifts, and you need to go purchase
you can ask Santa for them on Saturday, December the 19th.
Okay.
Colette and I will be hosting Santa out at the airport. We encourage you to all come out. This is like a reverse parade. You're going to drive through instead of sitting there with the floats going by you. It's also a salute to our first responders as well. So there'll be fire trucks, police, all that there as well. And businesses will have floats there as well. So the way it's going to work is it's going to start at 5. We'll be doing the ribbon cutting and then talking to people, talking to the first responders and Santa and stuff like that. And you'll be able to drive by through. You'll be able to also drop off your letter for Santa as well. So if you need to get your Santa list in, this is your last chance in the Sioux before Christmas Day to give it to the jolly old fellow.
Saint Nick.
Jolly Saint Nick.
We will have Santa's ear for a few hours anyways, right?
Yeah,
I'm excited to do this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and I think it's a great tribute to pay towards the first responders, as well as, other businesses that have till Friday, I believe, if they want to participate, and all the information is on our website. But yeah, I'm excited to do it.
Yes, and so make sure you do not get out of your cars, please, and drive slowly, obviously.
Absolutely, and all that's on our website.
Yes,
over to Whitefish River First Nation. They have adapted a COVID-19 distancing using modern mobile app technology to communicate with their members. Members can now be reached at a moment's notice via push notification with vital information such as community news, announcements regarding COVID-19, general health advisories, information. Chief Franklin, I had this yesterday and I said it properly, Pebamase, spoke to the need the app fulfills, stating they urgently need a way to get a hold of their members. So that's great. Whitefish River First Nation app is now out on Apple, Android phones through the App Store and Google Play.
That's a smart idea.
Extremely smart idea.
Moving along. The fighter jet was down yesterday in Michigan. They are still looking for the pilot. They found the jet, but they have not found the pilot yet. He was part of the National Guard. He was flying an F-16. It occurred on December the 8th around 8 p.m. He was actually part of the Wisconsin Air National Guard. They were just doing a practice thing over Michigan. So we hope that they will be able to find the pilot soon, but he did eject before the crash. So he is somewhere. They just are not able to find him yet.
Yeah, we covered that on the news at night last night. So
hopefully they will find him shortly.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have some weather coming up, I hear.
Yes, we do. We are going to be having a new weather person for the next little bit.
Well, he's not really new.
Yeah, he's not new. Yeah, you're right. He's the oldest person in the building, technically. He's kind of like our Yoda.
Our Yoda, yes.
Yeah.
Craig, you need to stand over a little bit,
you gotta apparently. Stand over here.
But we have Craig, and Craig is a veteran weatherman, and we are excited to have Craig back.
Yeah.
There you go, Craig.
There we go.
Your big morning. Take it away.
Yeah, Daniel is a little busy. He's a very busy man. So I said, I'll do the weather until you come back, Daniel. So. Now, do you guys like snow?
Oh, I absolutely detest it. Unless you mean snow as in it's sand on a beach somewhere, then yeah, no, I hate snow, Craig.
Well, I don't. You guys probably weren't here 35 years ago, but 35 years ago, this Sault Ste. Marie had like 3 or 4 days of solid, non-stop snow.
Oh,
and
lovely.
By the end of it, we had 140 centimeters of snow on the ground.
Come on.
No way.
I'm
That's
not
it
kidding.
there?
I'm not kidding. Is
Holy.
that it? That was 35 years ago.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And it caused the station mall roof to collapse because it was so heavy.
okay.
It was a major
That's
news
a big
event.
news story.
Now, a big contrast in today, we take a look at today's shot. We have no snow.
It's great.
This
See,
is
that's
a
the
beautiful
winter
morning.
Colette love and Chris.
We do have some systems working its way in for the weekend. I'll tell you all about that coming up
All right.
right after this.
Alrighty, we gotta take a short break. We'll be right back with Craig and the weather.
For all those times.
Every 3 seconds, someone will develop Alzheimer's, a fatal disease that steals your memories and makes you forget the people you love most. Fortunately, there is hope. Today, researchers believe a cure is just a few years away.
It's okay, Daddy, you can go. Just go.
For just $9 a month, you can fund research for a cure and make history by ending this disease.
Aiden, get dressed. Buddy, no. Almost there. Lift your leg. Yeah. Aiden, get dressed.
For someone with MS, living in a body that doesn't listen to you some days
Get dressed.
can be an act of greatness.
Canada United is a movement to show local businesses some love. Right now, they could use our support more than ever. So we're asking Canadians to buy local and spread the word. And every time you watch our videos or like our posts, we'll contribute 5 cents to small business relief, starting with this video. So keep watching and tell your friends. Because buying local can make a big impact. And small actions can too. Canada United. Together we can make a difference.
When it comes to peace of mind, think KC Security Services, a locally owned and operated security service. Voted the best security company in Sault Ste. Marie. We specialize in mobile patrols and alarm responses. At KC Security, we also offer stationary guard services for commercial and residential properties, events, and more. Available 24 hours per day, 365 days a year.
KC Security Services, where peace of mind is a matter of choice, your one-stop shop for all your security needs.
Good morning. It is Thursday, December the 10th today. Welcome to our morning show with Chris and Colette and Weather Craig. We're excited.
Yes.
We're going to have a full weather report coming up, but first we want to hit Facebook and talk about some local events that are going on that we'd love to support. Okay, so we are going to say good morning to Cindy, Erica, Dan Gray, and Eve Nicholson. I'm sorry, I do believe there's 6 comments. I only see 4, so if you want to help me out with that so I don't look
Margaret
foolish.
as well. We also have, who else we got here? Cindy, Steve, good morning to you all.
Excellent. Now we were
And
having some
Giselle.
Facebook issues.
Yep.
Good morning, Giselle. We were having some Facebook issues with Messenger and stuff too, so I apologize on that. But welcome, share.
Yeah,
comment,
the stream
comment,
has
comment.
has paused itself several times on Facebook. There
has.
must be something wrong on Facebook this morning. Messenger's not working right.
I know. We had to
Video's
use
not working
email to
right.
communicate this morning.
Yeah, and there's no way the numbers are right here for people watching either.
Yeah,
It's
so
there's something going on with Facebook.
Well, we
so.
apologize that it's not
Yeah.
us. We'll wonder what's going on with Facebook.
Yes.
Anyways, what's going on in the community?
Yes, we got the Goulet Fire 50/50 draw. You can go to our website, click on the link through to that, find out more about how you get your 50/50 draw raffle tickets and support the Goulet Fire Department. The Lung Health Foundation's annual Festival of Trees is still going on. They still have the 50/50 raffle. You can go to festivalraffle.ca to get your tickets there. Also on Sunday, this Sunday, December the 13th, and also Sunday, December the 20th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Princesses R Us are doing a Santa tour.
I love this one.
You can go to Princesses R Us on Facebook and link through there, and you can get Santa to come by your house. Costs $35, and they'll come and do a little festive lights and
I
music
think that
thing.
is such a cool idea. However, again,
And-
let's just say December 19th
Yes.
is Chris and Colette at the airport for
Yes,
the,
so you can come see
for
us
the
there.
reverse freeze Christmas Santa Claus parade.
Yep, and then you've got the Christmas scavenger hunt happening at Station Mall. You just
I
go
forgot
to
about that
the
one.
customer kiosk, get your ballot, and then you search for 10 different elves in the front window of different stores in the Station Mall, put it back in, you get into a draw, 50 lucky winners of a $100 gift card.
Sweet. Well, how about we throw over to Craig and find out what that weather looks like?
Welcome back, everyone. Well, we do have a little bit of rain and some snow actually working its way into the forecast for today. Nothing really to worry about. We're not going to see any major accumulation. This is low pressure system number 1, and this is an upper level low, which means it's high in the atmosphere. It has a lot of cold air to work with. It's just going to give us a little bit of flurries, some rain for today. Temperature's still mild because the jet stream is sitting right here. So we're still influenced by some warmer temperatures. What's going to happen though for the weekend? And we're watching this cold air coming down from Canada into the United States. It's going to pull in some cold air here, and the jet stream is going to dive and come up here. And we'll show you the jet stream, what's going to happen for the weekend. This is the cold air coming in. This is low pressure system number 1. Low pressure system number 2. This has a lot of moisture. It's traveling up the jet stream. And right now we're looking at the European model, which has the jet stream here, which is key because that's going to keep most of the snow and the rain to the east, leaving us with just basically a trace, maybe 3 centimeters by Sunday night, Sunday morning. Monday is going to be a bit of a problem because we see lake effect activity starting for Monday, which could give us 5 to 10 centimeters to start next week. Let's take a look at the forecast for the lows for tonight. Temperature is 2 degrees here in the Sault. Still fairly mild for this time of year. 1 degree in Elliott Lake and 0 in Sudbury, Thunder Bay, under a freezing rain watch for today. Let's take a look at your forecast for the next 3 days. Friday, a mix of sun and cloud to start with, but we could see some snow coming in for late day Friday, giving us maybe a centimeter or 2. Nothing to worry about. Temperatures still 2, -6 though, and we are going to see temperatures drop starting Saturday with our high of only 2 degrees. Cloudy conditions. Snow starts Saturday night. Into Sunday, we see a mix of sun and cloud, but we could see some more flurries work in for Sunday night. Temperatures around -3, and the overnight low not much of a difference at +4. So that is your forecast for right now. I'll have your 7-day forecast, and I'll tell you just how cold it's going to get next week. That's coming up right after the break though. Colette and Chris has more First Look.
How can I help you?
Hi, I'm really worried about my sister. She doesn't leave her house much. She doesn't even come to our family things. I barely see her smile anymore.
Can you tell me a bit more about the situation?
I think her husband might be... I don't know. Whenever he's around, she's nervous, like she doesn't want to make a mistake.
Do you think that he might be hurting her?
I think so.
Okay, let's figure out how we can help your sister.
year we've been celebrating our 65th anniversary, dating back to services originating in our community in 1954, which is quite some time ago. It's been a great opportunity this past year to recognize the pioneers, the stakeholders that worked tirelessly to create what we are today. I'm grateful for everything that the families 65 years ago and the people that assembled the organization have done in order for us to achieve the success that we're experiencing 65 years later.
Welcome back to First Local 8 a.m. with Kristen, Colette, and Craig. That was awesome. Good to see Craig back on the air, and we look forward to working with him until Dan gets back. And wow, he's pretty experienced, that Craig. I feel kind of rookie next to that. How about you? Not you, eh?
Wow.
No, he's like, come on, Colette. Come on, look at your stupid side.
Just because Craig's been in TV for 40 years. About as long as you and I have been alive.
I know. Oh, finally someone's older than us.
I know. That's why we brought him in. Makes us look younger.
Welcome, Craig. Okay,
Thank you, Craig.
Now we're going to move over to some baseball players, and these guys are definitely older than us. From 1918, I wanted to share this picture with you. Just a smidge. These baseball players are wearing masks that they thought would keep them from getting the flu during the influenza pandemic of 1918, and as you said, Spanish flu. So there you go. I just wanted to share that with you this morning before we broke into some more soccer news. So remember a few weeks ago I told you about Diego Maradona. He had passed away. Well, we have an Italian hero of the 1982 World Cup, Paolo Rossi. He died at the age of only 64. Also known as Pablito. Pablito scored 6 goals to help Italy win the World Cup in 1982. So he is quite the hero and
quite the head of hair.
Absolutely. He's very good looking. He was named best player, top scorer, and finished the year as the Ballon d'Or winner, the Golden Boot. And he played for a number of clubs in Italy, most famously Juventus, where he won Serie A titles, 1 European Cup, and the Coppa Italia. So
he could star in the Broadway play of Lion King there with a hair
with
like
his
that.
mane?
I know, it looked like a mane up there.
Well, thank you, Christopher, for your insight.
It's the only thing I can really contribute to the sports.
No, actually, I am bringing Chris in for some sports in a little bit.
I do have something to say.
I am going to say, okay, actually, you know what? We're going to skip over to this Bucks player and Milwaukee Bucks. And before I even begin to say his name, we have a video to share with you for that. Mike, if you please, for Giannis.
Say with a D. So it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. So I changed myself. Like, I don't think there is a way you gotta say the last name. Whatever you got, just say. You know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So that was a little clip on how to pronounce his last name, and it's Anteetokounmpo. So Antetokounmpo. Anyways, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Announcers of Milwaukee.
Oh my God! And I saw that video and like, okay, we have to share that because I probably shake it, but there's a Greek way to say it and the way to say it. Anyways, he is he's not committing to signing a contract extension, which is a big news because he is entering his final year of deal 2, and he's the reigning MVP. He has till December 21st to sign. So big news. Over to bigger news. Into the NHL. The NHL has finally decided on a date, January 13th. They're coming back to the ice with non-playoff teams reporting December 28th and others on January 1st. There will be no exhibition games appearing. There is a short-term hub plan being worked on just in case, but it's not the preference. The biggest headache might be training camp plans in places like Montreal and San Jose, possibly Arizona and Alberta or Winnipeg, which also have strict current restrictions due to COVID-19.
Yeah.
And you want to share an NHL story. Let's do that.
Canadian Hockey League is presently being sued by 14 former players. 2 NHL players have brought the case forward as a class action lawsuit. They can't name who the players are, obviously, because they were underage at the time. But it is connected to abuse and hazing, and it's against all 60 teams in the Western Hockey League, Ontario Hockey League, and Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. Those are the 3 leagues that fall under the CHL umbrella. Obviously, these allegations have not been proven in court, but they now have been released publicly that there is a class action lawsuit. We'll be right back with more news right after this. Hold tight. Back in 2.
Welcome back. It's Baby Friday, which is Southern Ontario for Thursday, December the 10th, with Craig, Colette, and Chris, all the 3 hard C's.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
How about that?
CCC.
CCC, triple C. Okay, Craig, what's it going to be? Are we going to have some more snow or what? What's going on?
I suppose you want to know what the 7 day
Yeah, I definitely want to know what the 7 day is.
Well, actually, we're going to cool down quite a bit next week. We're going to actually cool down to seasonal values. We're not going to break the freezing mark all week, but we're going to stay with mainly sunny conditions with a mix of sun and cloud, with a little bit of flurry through in there. That's typical December weather here in Northern Ontario. That's what we can expect. But we're not going to see any major snow. That's the big thing.
That's a good
awesome. I do know you called for a December 8th snowstorm, though, at one time. We had this conversation.
Well, that's just it, eh? Because like the Sioux will typically get snowstorms between December 8th and December 13th. We get our first major snow. And that's happening, except it's not happening for the Sioux this year. It's happening further down south.
Okay, so what's the 7 day look like then?
Well, the 7 days is going to be like basically temperatures falling to seasonal values with a little bit of mix of sun and cloud, and temperatures are around the freezing mark. We should be at -5 for a daytime high, so these highs aren't looking all that bad. We do have a little threat of some snow coming in for Tuesday, but again, nothing major. We don't really see any major snow for the Sioux for the next 7 to 10 days.
Woohoo!
So we could have a white Christmas, though.
We could, but we're not going to say that for sure.
We could. Well, I'm happy with the green Christmas. Thanks, Craig. That's awesome. Well, I think I can handle that 7 day. What about you?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Alrighty.
Man of many words.
Yeah, well,
Say many words. So emotional.
Alrighty. We got our holiday picks. We got 2 holiday picks coming up today. Here's our first holiday pick. We're getting so many of these in, we got to double them up. We might have to triple them up next week. This is Erica's Don't Stop Believing. This is on her mantles. Thank you very much to Erica Saylor for sending that in. And then also, here's the balcony of a building over at Terry Fox
we
place.
Can't get it. We can't get it.
Oh, sorry. We will not have that photo for you today. We'll just have Erica's.
Okay, I'm interrupting for a second. That's my favorite Journey song. Don't stop believing.
I wonder if our intern would know that.
Probably not.
But
we will ask him later.
His parents might, maybe.
I hope so. Well, let's talk about that Santa Claus parade one more time, okay?
Yes.
So it's a drive-through parade. You do not get out of your vehicles. You drive slowly. You don't arrive before 5 because Santa Claus is coming at 5. So
Santa has to set up first.
We can't let anybody see how Santa comes into the universe.
Strip and everything.
That's right. So last entry is at 7:45. You cannot drive quickly. Good thing I'm not driving through.
Yep. But don't worry, there's lots of first responders there if something does happen.
Yeah, that's true.
So there'll be a salute of first responders. There'll be some businesses there with floats as well.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget to buy your raffle tickets for the Festival of Trees, which is Lung Health Foundation's fundraiser at festivalraffle.ca. Get your Gooly Gooly 50/50 fire.
Gooly Gooly.
Yeah, I know. You like that?
I did.
Gooly Gooly 50/50 fire ticket raffle. Go to our website, click on the link there to find out more information how you can do that. Also, you can see the virtual Santa's Village as well through the Station Mall. Just go to thestationmall.com. You can see virtual Santa Village.
Sweet.
Colette will be back at 9 with transportation. Have a fantastic morning.